And we did have an eventful day when it comes to the storms this afternoon. In fact, we saw a dust storm warning near Lovelock today for winds up to 50 miles an hour along with those storms and low visibility. It has calmed down a little bit out there as we continue to see just a little bit of lightning and rain as that continues to push across our area. As we look at the satellite radar, you can see it's nice and calm, very few lightning strikes lingering into the evening, though they do say that the storms will continue all the way through about 1 a.m. this morning. 95 was the high today in Reno, so near and more than 10 degrees warmer than our average, but not quite our record of 98 degrees. We did see some rain here, but nothing measurable, but most of it just seeing thunder and lightning here in the Reno area and the valley floor. Right now in Reno, 74 degrees with northwest winds at 11 miles an hour. It did pick up a little bit more earlier as those storms were pushing through, and we can expect those winds to pick up later this week. As we look to the upper air, we're looking at moderate heat risk as those 90-degree temperatures do continue, still seeing moisture pulled in from the south and still bringing lingering thunderstorms over the next couple of days, even into Tuesday. But this is when that westerly flow takes control and really pushes into Wednesday, where you can see majority of it is going to be dry. We're going to also have low relative humidity, which is going to cause for elevated fire weather conditions and that possibility of fires starting to pick up. So we're definitely going to be tracking that for you, especially as these thunder and lightning storms push through. That is always an elevated risk for that. As we look tonight into tomorrow, you can see it very much calms down, clearer skies by tomorrow morning's commute, but then you can see those pop-up storms do pick up again, especially along the Sierra and the eastern portions of our state around 2 p.m. and then right around 5 p.m. those winds get nice and strong, especially more in northern Washoe County and in the Lovelock area. So possibility for another dust storm tomorrow, just like we saw today. But then you can see clearing skies overnight into Tuesday morning's commute. And then Tuesday, you can see there is still some moisture, mostly strong winds over the Sierra, and that moisture sticking to the northern parts of Washoe County, and then it pushes out of the area. But they do linger, so definitely expect those thunderstorms in the afternoon, especially with those with these hotter temperatures over the next couple of days. So stay hydrated, have your sunscreen, and of course have a plan just in case you get stuck in one of those thunderstorms. Temperatures for tomorrow: 89 in Tonopah, 95 in Hawthorne, 96 in Lovelock, 94 in Dayton, 83 in Incline, 91 for Stead tomorrow, 88 in Galena, 90 for Arrow Creek, 94 in Collin Ranch, 92 in Verdi, and 90 for Cold Springs tomorrow. So still seeing those 90-degree temperatures tomorrow. High in Tahoe tomorrow, 78, a little warmer than what we saw today. We actually hit 80, so maybe even hitting 81 tomorrow with those afternoon showers. 94 in Reno, so very similar to what we saw today, and still those chances for thunderstorms for tomorrow afternoon. And then you can see those 90-degree temperatures do stick around till Wednesday, possibly Thursday. Definitely expect things to calm down about middle part of this week, but still have thunderstorms over the next couple of days. And then the latter part of the week, it's just going to be dry and a little warmer than our average this time of year.
That's not too bad. So we get a little bit of the sprinkles of rain and kind of some thunder mixed in there, and then it pops right back up into the 90s. But then it sounds like we're going to cool down to those mid 80s again, which will be, I think, a nicer temperature than scorching 95.
Yes, but still definitely have those concerns for fire weather all this week. So definitely keep your eye on the sky.
Great. Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you.